Hey everybody, wanted to give you three more teams to look out for in this Women's World Cup coming up next week. First is co-host New Zealand, the Football Ferns. Their first game is July 20th against Norway. They're rounding out Group A action against Norway, Philippines, and Switzerland. Two big notable injuries to look out for are both ACL tear recovery and rehabilitations. Ria Percival, the co-captain, the Tottenham midfielder, the most capped New Zealand player, making her fifth Women's World Cup, is coming off of an ACL reconstruction and is fit and is ready to go. Alongside her midfield teammate, Annalie Longo, with 127 caps, age of 32. She, too, has come back from an ACL reconstruction and is match fit and ready to go. Standouts to look out for, 17-year-old forward Millie Clegg, plays for the Western Sydney Wanderers, has been shown to have some flashes of brilliance in the World Cup qualifying game, so we'll definitely have to look out for her as co-host New Zealand make their run in Group A. Next up, there's Panama, Las Canaleras from CONCACAF, making their first World Cup debut. First game for them is going to be July 24th against Brazil, rounding out Group F action against France. CONCACAF rivals Jamaica, and of course Brazil will be the other team that they'll have to face. Standouts to look out for is going to be Captain Marta Cox, the 25-year-old, plays her club ball for Pachuca in Mexico. And Riley Tanner, the Michigan native born to a Panamanian mother, had some sporadic games for the Washington Spirit and NWSL, but had a great college standout career at the University of Alabama. Panama is next to last in the rankings for the teams in the Women's World Cup, only better than Haiti, and that's one spot in the world rankings above them. It may be tough for them to come out of the group, but you never know. Last but not least, Zambia, otherwise known as the She Polo Polo, also making their first World Cup appearance. 8 teams actually are making their first World Cup appearance during these games. Their first game is going to be against Japan in Group C action, along with Costa Rica and Spain. Now, they did have an incredible 3-2 win over Germany in a friendly on July 7th. That didn't come without its consequences, however, because star goalkeeper number 1, Hazel Nali, did tear her ACL and her MCL back on July 7th and is completely ruled out for this World Cup and will be sent home. They'll have to bring in their number 2 keeper. Standout player for Zambia, Barbara Banda, is a 23-year-old striker who had multiple hat tricks in the last Olympic Games in Tokyo in 2021. The only player to have multiple hat tricks in Olympic Games. She did score twice in that friendly to put them over the top against Germany 3-2. But again, as we know, Zambia paid a huge price for that win, losing their number 1 goalkeeper. Not likely that Zambia is going to come out of the group with powerhouses Spain and Japan alongside them, but you never know. We are definitely looking forward to a great Cinderella story. Again, Zambia making their first World Cup appearance.